Alright, so yesterday I made a community post asking you guys which new game you would want to see me cover here on the channel. In the mix of all of that, we got basically 4 brand new games that were listed. That being Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, Forsaken, of course, Dead Rails, and finally, Grow a Garden. Now I'm going to be honest, man, when this game first came out, I sort of went ahead and checked it out for a little bit. Didn't really fully understand it at the time, so I just sort of moved on. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this was right before the Easter update. Now I'm sure many of you already know why I'm pointing this out, and that is because although I am not very knowledgeable on this game yet, one thing is for sure, and that is that the big money producer in this game is a tree that was only available during the Easter update. In case you have no clue what I'm talking about, I am talking about the Candy Blossom tree. Now, of course, a lot of you guys that are on my friends list have been playing this game throughout that entire time. So as soon as I joined the public server, I was given a bunch of these candy blossoms by you guys. Without me fully understanding what was going on, I ended up with 474 million cash. Or I guess in this game, it's called shekels. So as far as money goes, I'm doing pretty good right now. I actually just recently bought myself a bug egg. Haven't really spent any Robux. If you notice right over there at the egg shop, it had just spawned for like 50 million, which I know as a new player, it technically shouldn't be happening for me to be able to afford something like that that's super expensive. But the good thing is that I haven't spent any Robux on this game yet. If you take a look over there in the distance, that is my farm, which is absolutely nothing crazy at all. But hopefully by the end of this video, we can have something that I'm actually pretty proud of. Now, to give you guys a little bit of context here, this mango tree over here that's gold, I have no idea where it came from. This forever pack spawns every so often, and if I'm not mistaken, this is called a super seed, and I actually had a super seed available for me in the free tab. So I ended up with a super seed, I dropped it right there, and in my very first plant ever, I literally got this golden mango tree. People in the server that I was in when I did plant it kind of lost their mind. They were like, dude, you're so lucky. So I'm excited. I'm really happy that I do have this. Again, don't really fully understand just how rare this is. But what I will say is that also one of the first mangoes that grew on this was this mango right here. This bad boy is worth 159k. So I don't know. I'm overall just pretty happy with the mango tree. Besides that, as of recently, I did get my hands on a pepper, which shortly after I went ahead and put down the pepper and it was fully grown out producing the peppers, a thunderstorm actually came through and I ended up getting 2 shocked peppers. So again, also something that I guess I just got really lucky on. And believe it or not, this bad boy right here is worth 1.5 million for this shocked pepper. Continuing on with another thing that I'm pretty proud of is my durian tree. This one seems to be a little bit more on the common side, and it has a lot to do with the hungry plant quest over here. This is basically what I'm going to be depending on for the rest of this video to really beef up our entire farm in preparation for this weekend's update, which is the lunar moon update. Now, currently this guy wants a strawberry that's bigger than 0.35 kg. I unfortunately have no strawberries whatsoever in my inventory, so let's see if I grew any over here that are bigger than 0.35, because I do have some strawberry seeds down, and sure enough, we went ahead and got one that was 0.41. Let's go ahead and talk to him now, say, take this plant, and now we are given a basic seed pack. So here's the cool thing about it, right? A basic seed pack has obviously all of the same exact seeds that you can get from a premium pack, which costs Robux, except for the addition of a raspberry. So it does end up making the lotus, the Venus flytrap, as well as the rainbow sack rarer than if you went ahead and purchased it from a premium pack. But if I go ahead and feed him 50 different fruits, then I get 1 free premium seed pack. And for the most part, when you do start this off at first, he asks for pretty basic stuff. Carrots, strawberries, daffodils, things like that, which honestly don't really take too long to grow and are fairly cheap inside of the store, even if you don't have an insane amount of money like how I started off with. Now, once you have your basic seed pack in hand, you can go ahead and spin for it. Let's get an eggplant. Come on, I'm missing an eggplant. I'll take another durian. That's okay. I will gladly take that. Now we make our way over here and we're going to put down our new durian tree. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to put it right over here. Now, because there technically is a frost going on right now, everything grows 50% faster. So I'm just sort of watering this as much as I can just so this bad boy grows really, really quickly. And for those of you that are maybe fish players that are watching this and haven't played the game for whatever reason, even though this game had like 1.5 million players last week, that frost event that just happened right there, you'll notice that some of my actual crop has like a mutation now, basically from like fish. So if I was to go ahead and let's say grab this corn over here, right? If you look at my inventory, it is now considered a frozen corn. So yes, there can be things that have different mutations on them. If I go ahead and check the sell price on this corn, it's worth 539, which obviously isn't really a lot. Oh, cactus seeds. Let's buy some of these. But yeah, as I was saying, it isn't really a lot, especially when you consider the fact that corn is just a rare seed. On the other hand, we did get ourselves a frozen pepper, so I kind of am curious to see how much this sells for. So far, our most expensive one is the shocked pepper at 1.5 million. How much is this? 72,000. Not really the absolute best, but keep in mind, thunderstorms are by far the rarest weather in the entire game. So if you're able to get your hands on anything shocked, then you have yourself a pretty expensive crop. Speaking of which, I just realized that some of the mangoes are actually frozen. How much are these going to sell for? Now, my mango tree is kind of interesting because I don't really understand it that much, if I'm going to be honest with you. I see all these mangoes on the tree, but I can't actually grab them. Maybe somebody in the comment section will tell me why that's the case. But like, for example, all of these up here are frozen and I have all of these down here, but I can't seem to collect them because I don't really get an option to collect. So I'm a little confused on what's going on with my mango tree. I might have to move it maybe somewhere like back here or something. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's move our mango tree right over here. I don't believe that helped it in any type of way whatsoever. Nothing can still be collected for whatever reason. Maybe it just hasn't fully grown, or I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Either way, the durian tree that we planted is a little bit over halfway from being fully grown. Let's see what he wants now. He wants a blueberry over 25 kg. I do know that we have some blueberries down. See if any of them are over 0.25 kg though. That's the kicker right there. Do we have anything? Nope. Oh, wait, actually we do. A wet blueberry at 0.26. Go ahead and take this plant and let me get my seed pack, bro. Thank you very much. What are we going to get this time? Come on, something crazy. Cranberry. I feel like I already have a lot of cranberries down. I don't really need more. So let's see what the next thing is. Bamboo. That should be fairly easy. I think we have definitely a bamboo that's over 4 kg. We'll grab this one right over here. That one, as a matter of fact, is 4.25 kg, so that works out perfectly. There goes another seed pack for us. We're getting closer and closer, 40 more, and we can get our premium. Now, something that's pretty cool about this game is, in a sense, kind of similar to like Blox Fruit, for example, where like every so often there's a store that generates brand new fruits. Except that here it's every 5 minutes, the store regenerates a whole brand new set of seeds. Obviously, the ones that you're looking for are the divine seeds, but even some of the mythical ones like dragon fruit. But from what I've heard of, the ones that people really chase after are grape and pepper. Now, I have heard that there is Discord servers that have fruit notifiers. If any of you know of any good ones, let me know in the comment section. I'm fairly new to all of this, so I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to be able to keep up with all of the fruits that are being added into the shop. And aside from that, also to keep up with the eggs and the gear shop. All of this stuff constantly generates and brings in brand new things. Like, for example, if you notice over here, there is watering cans right now and trowels, which these are always there. They just sort of regenerate their stock. You can only buy 2 of them every 5 minutes or so. For example, for the watering can, sometimes it's a little bit higher and sometimes a little bit lower. But things like the basic sprinkler, the advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, lightning rod, master sprinkler, all of these are never really here. You just have to get really, really lucky and wait for them to spawn. Well, this guy now is looking for a wet carrot that's at least 0.2 kg. That is incredibly specific. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I have any carrots. I actually sold all of my carrots because I had a full inventory literally not too long ago. And to make matters worse, we don't even have any carrot seeds. Just kidding. I actually have 53 of them. And there's actually a good reason as to why I have so many of these. You actually need these for like daily quests and stuff, which will give you like 3 seed packs if I'm not mistaken. So I'm actually going to place down a bunch of these right now, if not every single one of them, to be honest. Which, there we go. We actually just went ahead and finished the quest that I needed to finish. I'm going to grab a good amount of these just to not have such an absurd amount down. And then I'm going to leave the rest of these there so that way, hopefully, we got ourselves some rain and I can get myself a wet one. Because I don't believe putting watering can actually wets them. I could be wrong. I'll drop just a couple of these just in case, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. Either way, if we take a look over here at the gear shop, you can talk to this lady and click on the option for daily quest. For today, I had to earn 25,000 cash, which I did. I had to plant 100 carrot seeds and plant 5 watermelon seeds. I already did all of that, so we're going to go ahead and collect our 3 free seed packs. And these are interesting because they're normal seed packs, so I don't really know what you can get from these. This is just stuff from the shop. Ooh, okay. We got peach. Wait, this is not stuff from the shop. That's pretty cool. I don't actually know if peach is good or not. What else are we gonna get? But it's a mythical, so I'll take it. Yo, cactus. Wait a minute, we're getting mythicals? Like if they're just easy. What is this? No, bro, we almost got dragon fruit. Nah, that's crazy. Okay, so these are actually seeds that I didn't have down. So I'm actually pretty excited to put these down and add them to the garden. There is the peach one, and we technically already have 5 of the cactus seeds. Don't really know if I want to put down more cactus right now, but we also have a basic seed pack here. I didn't even realize I had that. Got ourselves a durian right next to eggplant. Dude, I really want an eggplant. Oh, there's a brand new seed. We just got coconut to spawn. 6,000. I'll take that. Now, I've been really wanting to place down this bug egg that I got, but I sort of already have 3 maxed out pets. Lucky for me, it still lets me place down the egg. I put it down right here kind of by accident, to be honest with you. It's going to take 8 hours for this bad boy to hatch. Of course, you can pay Robux to go ahead and speed up the process, but your boy got no Robux. Now, I've been thinking about it. I am going to go ahead and add some more cactuses back here just to sort of like fill up the area, I guess. Let's drop some water on this one. We got another one over here, and then we got another one over here, and another one over here somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh, there it is right there. What other seeds do we have here? Oh, we also just got ourselves a coconut. So let's place down the coconut right here. We got ourselves another durian seed that I actually forgot about. So we'll throw that one right back here. Just trying to like sort of liven up the entire garden. I feel like every single time that I join a public server, everybody has like these super fully grown gardens, and I just have like this half empty one. Obviously, over time, I'll probably be wanting to remove some of these just for, you know, overall better stuff. Dude, look at the peach tree over here. It's literally growing out of the garden. Bro, what? Maybe this was a bad idea. That thing is huge, bro. What? It's taking up the entire walkway. Okay, so technically the peach tree is done growing, but like it's just like a giant bush. Oh, and the peaches are growing up in the sky. I guess I may have put this in the wrong place and it grew kind of like all weird. Yeah, so if you notice, it's technically supposed to be a tree, but I guess it grew in the ground because of where I placed it. Maybe if we move it here. Oh, it's just clipping through. Where can I move this where it's not going to clip through into the ground? Okay, that literally landed right on top of me. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I think maybe the peach trees are a little bit bugged right now. We're going to keep it all the way back here just so that way it's kind of like out of the way as much as it can be. Maybe that'll be fixed at some point, or maybe it's intended to be that way. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. All right, so now before we go ahead and end this video off, which I know that we really didn't make that much progress, but this is just sort of like my entry level video to just sort of introduce it to you guys, get some tips from you guys as well, because I am very much just still learning. I did want to show you guys this fruit that I have right here, which is obviously a candy blossom, but it's a double mutation one, which has chalk and gold. Just to show you and put it in perspective, the price of this is 194 million for just this one right here. I also have a couple of other ones that are in the high millions, like this one right here, which is a rainbow candy blossom. I also have a chalk rainbow one, which just in itself sells for 15 mil. This one sells for 19 mil. Got another chilled gold one for 11 mil. In other words, man, I basically got blessed by a lot of you guys in public servers. I am kind of sad that I did miss out on the entire candy blossom, but at the same time, it is what it is. I'm sure that they'll have some crazy stuff again in the future. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see some more of this. And would you potentially like to see maybe some streams on this for the update days? Looking forward to reading the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.